Hey, what's up, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Thursday's card, December 4th, 2025. Football Thursday over at DocSports.com. Today's the day of the week we release all of our football plays for the upcoming weekend. And I've got 5 plays that I'm going to have this weekend, including a 6-star in college football and a 7-star in the NFL. We swept again our top plays last week. We'll look to rack it up and do it again. And after yesterday's 7-star win in soccer, we had Nottingham Forest plus $1.30. That means that run, the overall top play run, is now up over $46,000. The football run up over $13,000, $115.77. Also on Thursday, I've got a pair of premium props in tonight's football game, which again are on my homepage at DocSports.com if you want to check it out. You can see the prop run there. 100 wins, 65 defeats, up $9,600, $10 if you do want to jump on board. All my work over on my homepage at DocSports.com. A quick update. We will have more videos for the weekend, Thursday night into Friday. Right now, besides the prop play that I'm about to give you, I do have the comp play between Troy and James Madison Friday Night Football up and available if you want to check that out. Let's get to the prop for tonight. The comp prop is on Jake Ferguson, the Dallas Cowboys tight end. His over-under for receptions is 4.5. Shop around a little bit, see some different prices, but plus $1.10 looks like it's going to be probably the easiest one you'll be able to find. And again, Thursday Night Football. But as far as Jake Ferguson is concerned, I think he's going to stay under this prop of 4.5 receptions. Those who followed my NFL props over the years know how much I like tight end props. I like digging and finding defenses that struggle either in their alignments or their styles of play or just the head-to-head matchups with tight ends, or they excel against tight ends. And then you could play the over-under props, yardage or receptions, things of that nature with tight ends on a regular basis and accordingly. And in this case, as far as the Lions are concerned, they're pretty decent against tight ends. The potential for a bunch of passes, high volume number of passes is high in this game. But the projections are all about testing that Lions secondary deep, downfield, beyond the normal route that Jake Ferguson runs. We're talking about Lamb, Pickens, those kind of guys against this Detroit defense. That's where Detroit struggles. Ferguson has averaged more than this amount on this season. We do get that. But the average number of his receptions does drop off quite a bit when you take out that outlier. Back in week 3 against the Bears, Ferguson had 13 receptions on 14 targets. So when you do take that out of the mix, that average does drop down almost a full reception. He's also targeted less against man coverage, and Detroit plays a ton of man coverage. So in a nutshell, I expect Dak and his incredible wide receivers, talking about Lamb and Pickens, to test the deep waters against Detroit, again, where they are vulnerable. And that brings the likely amount of targets to Ferguson down. Also means he's not going to be going that deep downfield. He's going to be cutting over the middle, maybe 5 yards downfield. I don't believe he's going to go over this number. In fact, the comp play is to take Jake Ferguson, Dallas Cowboys tight end, under 4.5 receptions in Thursday night NFL football. Again, Ferguson under that total. On my homepage on Thursday afternoon, I do have my entire college and pro football package for this week. We look to stay hot. And again, I also have a pair of premium props from tonight's NFL available on my homepage on Thursday. Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column. We're right back here overnight Thursday into Friday's card. We'll talk to you then.